Even though it's more than 800 years ago, there's something about it that everybody recognizes the phrase Magna Carta. Like it resonates, feels like it's a fundamental human scare, which is of the tyrant, of the person who has control over everything.
So I started thinking about Magna Carta an embarrassingly long time, like 20 or so years or more. As an economist, there's this very simple concept of private goods and public goods, and the private goods are the cars and the public good is the bridge. And economists have all sorts of fancy theories about why the government has to build the bridge and we can be left to our own devices, and car manufacturers can leave us to our own devices as to what car we buy. And the more I thought about this, the human life is shot through with this complementarity between private competition, the private and the public. And so Magna Carta comes about the leadership of a country, of a particular space of land, of an organisation. We want from it something that is unitary. We don't want competition going on inside it. The point of being the government is to run the police force, to defend us against people who might want to invade us and so on. And we want that done well. We don't want there to be internal competition about what rules we are applying. Those rules are a public good. We know that government is unitary. Well, a king will give you that. A tyrant will give you that. But you want the tyrant to give you a break. You want integrity. And John was a lousy king, and they weren't a great family, actually. Richard, his brother, was off in the Middle East, off in the Holy Land, spending vast amounts of money and running battles and so on. And the barons are beating up their own population to raise the taxes to run this shambles. And John can't keep proper allegiances with these people. He'll break his word whenever he feels that it'll advantage him and so on. They come together and they force him to sign Magna Carta. And the thing about Magna Carta is that it's full of very mundane things. So the king has to set out weights and measures. And I put the list of them in the video, and they're a boozy lot. That's beer, wine, cloth, and something else. So the king is providing public goods.